All right, our next topic is, when we're talking about not okay, is someone writing in asking about how to deal with depression from being a closeted LGBTQIA, being in that category, or having those kinds of issues. And so I guess when I read this, my first thought just was like my heart went out to this person, whoever's writing this question, whether they're writing it for a friend or whether it's something that they're dealing with. And I think if I was sitting across the table from them, or they were asking me, I would just reassure them that right here at Spring Lake Church, you have a team of people who loves you and who wants to walk beside you as you deal with this.
Yeah.
Each one of us is currently in relationships with people who are struggling with same-sex attraction and are and working through those issues, and it is a really difficult issue. It's a relevant issue. There are lots of people dealing with those things, and it can be a weird thing because Christians don't always talk about it in the most open way. But we want to be a church. We want this to be a place where we can process those things, and there's grace and there's love here from us and our team. So, in terms of what to do, it would be to reach out to someone who you can trust. Reach out to one of us. Reach out to your small group leaders, and we'll process with you, and we'll listen, and we'll pray, and we will walk beside you. No matter what comes. So, anything to add to that at all?
Yeah, I think it's important just to shed light on this, and the longer that, and not even just LGBTQ things, just in general, if you let things sit in the darkness and you let them fester and you let them sit by yourself, they'll grow and become worse. And if we can shed some light on it and bring people into the conversation about it, then this depression things might be lifted off your shoulders a little bit. It will start the process of healing if you can bring someone else in the conversation. It's not just you anymore. Now you have a team. You have people that will rally behind you and that will walk with you, like you said, towards the end goal.
Yeah. And I think one other thing we've talked about with sensitive issues like this, I mean, this is something that's really deep and personal, is be careful who you choose to tell, because you may have an intention that I'm going to share this with a friend, and their response will be one thing. It'll be to love and to care and to understand where I'm coming from. But it could very well be that it's too much for them, especially if it's a younger sibling or a younger friend. And so you just want to choose appropriately, someone who is equipped to deal with and process this stuff. So, that's what I'd say.